Don't talk about Zestimate, but we need to talk about Zestimate.
Right, this is like Fight Club, right? We don't talk about Fight Club here, but your Zestimate could be the thing that's stopping your home sale because they might be doing the wrong thing. You have talked to us. We're your real estate agents. We've come up with a price. It makes sense. The comps are there. But when you go on to Zillow and or any of the other websites and the Zestimate is pulling the wrong data, and this can happen all the time. In fact, it happened to our old house. You cannot be alone. So Zestimate is telling homeowners this home is worth one price and you have a very different price based on expertise of a real estate agent and yourself on what your home is worth. So we are here to talk about how we can fix that. So this is what we did ourselves for our own house to make it sell faster. So one of the things you can do as a homeowner is something I can't do as your real estate agent, and that is be able to take control of the Zestimate. This is your power. This is what we need to do. And there's a couple things. Zillow's wrong. Zillow can be pulling the wrong CMAs. It can be pulling the wrong houses, which is what happened to us. It was completely pulling houses.
Or a square footage of your house might be completely wrong.
Also, and Zillow is not inside your home. It doesn't know what happens inside the home. Maybe it's pulling the numbers from 1982, and that house had 2 bedrooms at that point, and now it has 4 bedrooms because there's been all of these upgrades. It doesn't know about the bathroom that you renovated, the kitchen, the granite counters that you put in. It doesn't know about what's going on inside the home, and it can be pulling the wrong data altogether. So we need to make sure that we are taking these steps in order to fix the wrong Zestimate.
First impression, even people that are watching your home from the online from one of these websites, they look at the numbers and they don't like it and say, oh, this house is overpriced, which is not the reality. But now we wanted to talk about simple, actionable steps that you can even improve your Zestimate. And here you are, why Zestimate is wrong.
Right. Now, Zestimate's going to pull from public sources, the county tax records, the recent home sales, and the MLS. But the problem is those numbers can be incorrect or pulling from the wrong sources as well. And besides all of that, as we said, you might have added your bathroom. Zillow doesn't know about your kitchen. Zillow doesn't know about your backyard, your front yard. Zillow doesn't have a clue about so many things. And yet, buyers believe the Zestimate is the truth. And real estate agents and home sellers are greedy, and the Zestimate must be true. This is what they think in their head, even though this is not true.
Exactly.
So if the value is low, this can take a home buyer away from looking at your home or even bothering to look at the home because they're going to think overpriced, not worth it. So we need to make sure we are correcting it, and that is what this video is.
Exactly. Therefore, now the question comes, as my wife said, how to update and increase your Zestimate step by step. You don't have to be a tech expert like a person that knows IT to fix the Zestimate. Just follow these steps that we are going to tell you here.
Number 1.
Before we do that, we want to do an introduction.
Let's hit it. Number 1, we're going to go to Zillow.com. Same with all of them, Realtor.com, all of them. But we're talking about Zillow. So go to there. Type in your address. Type in that you are the homeowner and to see owner view. And if you haven't claimed it, you need to claim it because you need to be the owner of record on there. Yeah, someone's going to buy it in 30 days and they're going to be the owner. But for right now, you're the owner. We need to be able to go in there and edit the information so Zillow has the correct information that it's pointing to.
Exactly. Therefore, when you did that, once you verified the ownership, you can edit your home details. And this way, Zillow has the most updated, accurate information. And the first thing that we wanted to do in this step 2 is correcting any wrong information. For example,
First you hit the review the facts.
Review the facts, exactly. And click to see the Zillow's current information about your property. For example, you need to check for all errors, like a wrong number of bedrooms or bathroom, as my wife said. Fix it, incorrect in a square footage. You can even hire a company to do the square footage accurately for you.
And if you're working with us, we're giving you your square footage.
Exactly. And updating that. The third thing is you can looking at any upgrade, like for example, if you remodel your kitchen, if you have a basement and you finish your basement, anything that you added to the house, like a remodeling and doing anything in the bathroom, This need to be updated.
Another thing with this is you can also review your CMA data. So it is literally, like for us, it was literally pulling from the wrong town. Like literally it was pulling from the town next door to us, not the town that we lived in, which was crazy to me. So you can go into Zillow and you can say your CMA is incorrect and tell it where you actually live, and it can correct. It can take some time, but it will update itself, especially, and that was so important for our last sale. For our own home.
Now, the step 3, uploading a high quality photos. As my wife said, they might have your house from 10, 20 years ago. And they're looking at the house and the house doesn't have any color, or they have a Google map on that house that they cannot pull even your things. Therefore, the best thing is this picture that you're loading there, it's worth thousands of dollars. That means it shows all the beauty of your home, your upgrades, and also uploading these new photos, it can showcase your house, especially if you want to put your house in the market and sell it.
Next 4 is step 4. We're going to monitor our Zestimates when we are selling our homes. We want to stay ahead of the market. You want to make keep an eye on this because over the next few weeks, because Zillow needs to refresh its data for you. And it can take 24, 48 hours after you've given it information. So you want to see if it's increasing as the system picks up. So remember, if you see low value comps, which is what we did, you can report it, and we did that. So, but it's going to take 24, 48 hours for your Zestimate to be corrected with the more accurate information that you have literally fed it to yourself. So this is just an option. We have created this download for you to really talk about your Zestimate and all the websites, because this is something you can take actionable steps to do in order to help you.
Exactly. And this way, when you want to get the top dollar, you don't stuck with those wrong numbers. And then people don't look at your house and say, this house is overpriced, I don't want even to look in.
Yeah, we want them looking at your home.
Don't forget to look at all of our playlists here about buying home, selling home, or selling and buying at the same time. And also don't forget to subscribe in our channel. We love your thoughts. Share your thoughts with us and write us a comment. And of course, we wanted to see you soon.